Hello everybody and welcome into the SFA Season 20 Week 7 Watch Party. We are here, TC's Game of the Week, AAC action. We got Rutgers taking on Syracuse. Syracuse having a fantastic season. Rutgers not so much, but they did upset Penn State, so we know anything can happen here tonight. As always, this is Patreon, so if you want to be in these matchups, you can check out patreon.com/the SFA. And yeah, it should be a good game. It's a full game, so we're going to go through both rosters and then jump into the entirety of the game. So Syracuse first, they are the away team. They've got Mike Turner, an 87 overall quarterback, redshirt senior. Ryan Jackson is the running back. Sammy Andro, the SFA player, is hurt, unfortunately. At wide receiver, they've got Doug Britt, Rodney Mason, and Brett Anthony, all seniors here. So very old team on this offense, probably why they're having such a great season. Rob Reed at tight end. Offensive line looks like this. Very good offensive line for the AAC. And on defense, Jovan Terrell, Brandon Hill, Marcelo Plug, the SFA player, and Ernest Cohen. The linebacker, you got Travis Evans, Drake Dudley, the SFA player, and River Elliott, the SFA legend, coming over from UTSA. At corner, Devron Cooper, Derek Woods, and William Smith. And in the back, Nikel Gummings, the SFA player, and Bear Hefner, the SFA player as well here for Coach Rosie. Should be a very fun one for them. Can they take down Kenzie here? That is the question. Kenzie and Rutgers, led by quarterback Desi Inman, is their current starter right now. 79 overall. Running back is Juice Cobbins. He is pretty much their entire offense. At wide receiver, you got Edward Brown, Kedrick Frederick, and Bill Kramer. At tight end, it's Jamin Butler and Brian Kirby. An offensive line, Minjin, the SFA player, Hoagie Bennett, Terrence Dawson, Justin Gasewood, and Jethro Stonebreaker, SFA player as well. On defense, Keith Pittman, Ryan McCoy. In the middle, you got two SFA players, Tiki Samanyoa and Tula Teoki. At linebacker, Lou Davenport, Tim Tolbert, and Preston Plotner, the SFA player. And at corner, Najee Woodfin, Stephen Neal, and Richard Anderson. Out back, Justin Butler and Brian Rogers as well. And that is the roster. So we're going to go ahead and get into the full game here. This game will be released on YouTube right afterwards. So 2-3 Rutgers versus 4-1 Syracuse. Syracuse has been in and out of the rankings. We'll see what kind of jerseys we want to go with. Do we want to give them the all blacks? Let's see what Syracuse has, because we don't get to see Syracuse quite that often. So if they have something cool, we probably want to look at it. So basically, it's just Illinois here. Yeah, it's just basically Illinois. Okay, so we're going to go... Let's go with the all blacks for Rutgers, and then we'll go all orange over here. I like that. Come on, give me orange socks. Yeah. There we go. We got the full orange going on, full black. Here we go. Full game in action. AAC. Excited to see if Syracuse is a real contender here. They are currently the top scoring offense in the nation, even without Sammy Andro. So should be an interesting game. Here we go. Rutgers at home. They've been a good team. Kenzie does have some holes, but 2-3, they're capable of beating Penn State. We know they can do it. A lot of great players, though, on this Syracuse team, and we'll see Juice Cobbins first.
The orange lined up for the kickoff.
And Juice Cobbins is the entire reason Rutgers has a chance. One of the top running backs in the nation. So here he comes, Juice Cobbins, one of the best players in the country. Pretty much the entire offense here. You can't really expect much from him. After a couple of weeks of ridiculous watch parties, we have one that's kind of just chill, Fi. It's nobody here to be crazy. And off the bat, Juice goes backwards. He already has 700 yards and 8 touchdowns.
That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
Devron Cooper on tackle the corner, so not a great start here for Rutgers.
Man left. 4 down.
2nd and 12, Desi Inman, the quarterback. They have had a QB battle, Desi Inman and Jim Romo, and Desi Inman will go down. That's an instant sack.
Loss of 9 yards on the play.
Jovan Terrell with the sack. So they go from first 2 plays, minus 11 yards. That's not going to win you a lot of football games here for Rutgers to start it. Especially when your best player is your running back. You got to keep it in running downs.
4 down.
So 4 wide now for Rutgers. Inman will yam it over the middle. It's a catch. Edward Brown does get 16, but they'll have to punt. A 3 and out on the opening possession here. It's not the best start for Rutgers in front of the hometown crowd.
Green with the return.
So here comes Syracuse, the top scoring offense in the country.
Double tight, guys. Double tight. 3 down. Mike,
1st and
56.
10.
56.
Turner at quarterback. A ton of seniors on this offense. And there goes the running back. Ryan Jackson filling in for Sammy Andro. So no SFA players currently on this offense.
Roger.
2nd and 3 already across the 50-yard line. It's a keeper for Turner. He has some speed and he breaks a tackle, gets 8.
That's good for a gain of 8 yards.
Mike Turner, 87 overall. So now inside the 40. 5 wide, empty set. 3-man rush over the middle. It's caught, and big time hit on Danny Green. He gets 6.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Rosie has kind of been focusing on the defense. In transfer portal, she got some safeties and some linebackers. She's only had 1 SFA player in offense, Sammy Andro. She has had some offensive linemen, but they graduated. But yeah, mainly defense. Floating that to the edge. And it looks like it's been working out for her. I mean, this offense is a product of pretty much all development. They're pretty much all seniors.
Mike 56.
So split backs now for Syracuse. Quick option. There goes Turner to the edge. Breaks 1, and he gets 6. Great opening possession for the top offense in the country, averaging over 43 points a game.
Mike 56.
Split backs here, threatening the red zone. Great blocking, a wide open man, and a 1st down for Rodney Mason.
Rogers makes the tackle at the 12-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10. Trying to get the game's first points. Tosses out to Jackson, and he gets 4.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 now inside the 10. Rutgers has not been looking great on defense so far. 4 wide. Watch the run. It's a throw. There goes Turner, and what a tackle there. Tiki Samayoa, the SFA player. They've got 2 defensive linemen SFA players, Teoki and Samayoa, and critical play there. Almost got called for the face mask. They did not call it. So 3rd and 9, critical down to go here for Syracuse. Snap, 3-man rush. Has time, and it explodes. Sacked again. So back-to-back sacks here for the Scarlet Knights ends the drive. Pittman got around the right tackle there, and the field goal unit should be coming out. No, they're going for it. So Rosie keeping the field goal unit on the sideline. 4th and 17. The snap from Turner. And over the middle, it's caught in short. So maybe they don't have a kicking unit. Or maybe there's just swirling wind or something. But a break for Rutgers. Here comes the offense. Coach Kenzie loving it. They'll start this drive at their own 10. The snap over the middle. It's a catch and a big play for Rutgers. That's going to be Kedrick Frederick. What a name. Nice little 18-yard slant there. Beat River Elliott over the middle, the former UTSA legend in his final season. First and 10, here comes Cobbins. They really got to get him going to the edge and brought down after 7. Drake Dudley on the tackle, former Fresno State linebacker. So 2nd and 3, handoff again to Juice, and he gets the first, a favorable spot for the offense. 1st and 10, they're now up to the 38. Hand off to Juice again, stumbles and only gets 2 out of it.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Tight right. 4 down. Mike 52, Mike 52.
So 2nd and 8 now, offset eye, motion man. Inman, quick throw, and ball on the ground. Syracuse has it. They're going the other way. Not often you see a receiver put the ball on the turf. And there it is, Drake Dudley, the transfer linebacker, getting it done. And that ball is 100% out. So here comes Syracuse, another chance. And there goes Turner. He finds a lane. A big-time run here. Get down to the 25. Looking like Syracuse putting some big pressure now on Rutgers. Rutgers been holding on for this entire first quarter. But you just cannot turn the ball over in these scenarios. Hand off, broken tackles, and backwards he goes. Cleaned up by Lou Davenport. Syracuse among the favorites in the American to make the college football playoff. Got to win these type of games. 2nd and 13, handoff to the right-hand side. Big time blocking, and he gets half of it back. It'll be 3rd down for the Orange. Third and 7. Yamming it deep, open man, back of the end zone, just overthrown. So Rutgers survives again, and here comes Syracuse on offense again. Aggressive from Coach Rosie. The snap has some time. Yams that to the corner, and it's caught. Fresh set of downs coming for Rodney Mason. So the drive continues for now. Rutgers has done a great job of bending but not breaking. But now we got some Wildcat. To keeper, and down he goes. 2nd and 12. Dumps that off over the middle. Touchdown, Syracuse. Rob Reed. No, they went for it on 4th down. On 4th and 17. And then they got a fumble. And then they score a touchdown. So 7-0. So nice start here for Syracuse. Now we'll see if Rutgers can make up for the fumble from the receiver last time out. They were starting to move the rock. So we'll see what happens this time. Got to watch out for Drake Dudley over the middle. Rolls out. Desi Inman has the time. All the time in the world. He'll yam it left side. Open man! They got behind the defense. Can he go all the way? Touchdown, Rutgers! Jamin Butler, the tight end, ties it up. How did he get behind everybody? Unbelievable. So tie game in the blink of an eye. So here comes Syracuse. The defense completely fell apart on that drive. Now they're right back out. So here comes Turner. Floats it first play and it connects Brett Anthony for 14. Handoff. Down goes Mason.
Gaining 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Handoff. There goes Turner again. Oh yeah, Rice. Rice is a great playbook. Rice is... I always ran Rice 50-50 on aggressiveness and run-pass split. That's why I won the natty on. Rice 50-50. Alright, a little more pass. That's alright. I probably should have ran a little bit more passing. But I have Vanilla Vic, so that's why I kept it 50-50. But early on, Syracuse locking in here. They've been the better team, but it's a tie game. You never know what can happen in these games. Stiffy's a man, gets to the outside, breaks a tackle, and there's a flag. Are we going to get a clipping?
Personal foul. Clipping. Offense.
All right, there we go. So they're going to go backwards. So even more bailed breaks here for Rutgers. Remember, Rutgers is no slouch. Quick option now. They're going to get a lot of it back here, especially with that Stiffy, but he goes out of bounds.
Call it a gain of 8 yards. That brings us 3rd and 10.
Focus, defense,
3rd and 10 over the middle, and down he goes. It'll be 4th down. Likely they're going for it again. 4th and 3, Wildcat, and he's not going to get it. So they have gone for it 3 times in opposing territory and turned it over twice.
Man left, man left. 4 down, 4 down. Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic.
Handoff, right side. There goes Juice Cobbins, and he'll go across the 50. Yeah, I feel bad for Kenzie as well, but then again, he doesn't really recruit correctly, so hard to feel bad for him.
4 down, 4 down. Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52.
1st and 10. Offset eye. Desi Inman steps up, yams it to the corner, and that's a catch, and down he goes. He gets half of it.
Double tight, guys, double tight. 4 down.
2nd and 5.
Check that. We want Mike 52 right here. Dog 4. Yellow 3. Motion. Yellow 3.
Drop for Desi Inman, yams it over the middle and tipped away. That was looking good, but it's Drake Dudley. So critical 3rd and 5. Rutgers hanging tough.
Mike 52, Mike 52. Here we go.
3rd and 5. Yams it deep, right side, open man again! Syracuse is exposed. Rutgers is getting him with the deep ball. He only recruits super low-rated players in rejects, and then he forgets to do the transfer portal. That's really his biggest weakness, is TP. He never does well in the TP. Hand off to Juice, and he gets 1.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That brings up 2nd and goal.
Check. Tight right. Pull out there. Check the outs out there. 4 down. 52's the mic. Watch right.
Hand off. Juice to the edge. Oh, what a hit from Drake Dudley. He's been the best player on this defense.
That makes it 3rd and goal.
Third and goal. Inman over the middle, intercepted! It's Drake Dudley! He forced the fumble earlier, and now he picks it off in the end zone. So while Syracuse is getting exposed on the back end, Drake Dudley is single-handedly keeping them in this game, and now Turner overthrows a wide open man. What a start here for both teams. 2nd and 10. These divisional games, man, can always be tough, despite what it might look like on paper.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Larry. Mike 56.
So 3rd and 4. The snap for Turner. Yams it to the corner. Open man on the comeback route. He came out of nowhere. Doug Britt gets the first. Very entertaining game so far. 1st and 10. Do it again. Gets this to Jackson. Nice blocking. A stiffy and close to a 1st down.
Gain of 10 yards. That'll make it 2nd and inches.
Larry. Teed it up. Mike 56.
2nd and inches now. Handoff delayed to Jackson. He'll get the first.
Call it a gain of 2 yards. 1st down.
Double tight. 3 down. Mike 56.
first and 10. Oh, we got a halfback pass. He breaks a sack. He's taken off, and he loses yardage. Should have just thrown that one away at the end there. What in the world? Second and 18 now. Hand off to Jackson. He turns the corner, and they bring him down. So 3rd and 11 coming up. Syracuse not having a good game. Seems like some of these during the week games, maybe a short week here for Syracuse. Not prepared. Dumps that one off, and he's short. Looks like they're going to be going for it yet again. No, they're punting this time. Learn from the last two. Could we see a fake punt? Fake punt, fake punt, fake punt. Yes, yes, yes. First fake punt of the season. He has all the time in the world. He throws it late, incomplete. You're getting the premium action here tonight. Big play, turnovers, fake punts. We get maybe one a season, it seems. Desi Inman now, the big plays have been rolling, and he misses one himself. What in the world is going on? So Inman now, 2nd and 10, dumps this one off to Cobbins, and he pushes for a first. And now Cobbins loses some yardage. Another handoff, he gets 2 yards. That was a big hit.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. 3rd down.
So big 3rd and 9 here for Rutgers. Yams it deep again, right side, 50-50 this time. Cooper's there. They didn't get beat this time. So another punt, tied at 7. And this one goes back out the back of the end zone. So here we go, 1st and 10. Syracuse, best scoring offense in the country, held to 7 in this first half. Gets around the corner, stiffies a man, and gets himself 17.
That's good for a gain of 16 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 now at the 36. Hand off.
Number 57 makes the tackle. Gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Man left, man left. I got you, boy. I got you, boy. 117, 117. Ready? Green hot.
Turner escapes again. Another 1st down for Syracuse.
Boom, that's what I'm talking
That's
about,
good for a
baby.
gain of 9 yards. 1st down.
Tight end left, tight end left. Three down. Mike 56, Mike 56. Let's go.
1st and 10. Over the middle, and that one is way short.
6 man. Check curls, check curls.
2nd and 6. Turner steps up, hits his man in stride, and that will be across the 30.
Gain of 18 on the play. First down.
I have a spreadsheet that will calculate the spreads. I can quickly look it up. Let's see.
Hey, defense, let's go. Mike 56, Mike 56.
Here's Turner over the middle, and another errant pass.
Was the intended receiver on the
Man,
That makes it 2nd and 10.
neither team wants to win these games. So Syracuse is on the road. Turner over the middle, another completion. It heads inside the 10. They have a chance. Plenty of time.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
So this would have been our Syracuse 9-point favorite. Handoff to the outside. Jackson loses 2. If this was BearCave, though, I might have adjusted it to probably 7.5. Because the spreadsheet's really meant for neutral sites, so I kind of edit them a little bit for home and away, or if it's like a big rivalry game or something. But yeah, Rutgers is overperforming. Their team strength is not very good, but we've seen this year they've been able to hang with teams like Penn State, so very interesting. Over the middle, intercepted! Another pick in the end zone. I don't know who that one was going to. Ay, ay, ay. Yams this one deep, left side, way out of bounds.
Frederick, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
4 down, 4 down. Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. Red 2, green.
Dumps this one off now. Juice Cobbins, and he gets a few.
That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Yeah, the overbetters would not be happy, as that's going to end the half. So at halftime, 7-all. Now remember, we had a game that on Watch Party last week that was 7-6 at half and ended 51-49 in triple OT. So you never know what's going to happen here. All right, here we go.
Returns the kick. Kickoff returns 29 yards.
First and 10 for Syracuse in the second half. Hey, they're missing a good game, a nice dog fight. It's their problem, not ours.
Watch 41, watch 41. Watch the flat, watch the flat. Watch the flat.
Handoff, left side, backup running back now, Aaron Glover. So 3rd and 1.
That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Roger. Mike 56, Mike 56. Squeeze, double.
Handoff, and nice run up the gut from Ryan Jackson. First down.
That makes it first and 10.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go, 58 is the mic. Roger, Roger. Watch number 86. Watch 86.
First and 10, handoff, quick option, and down he goes.
That is a loss.
So Rutgers has been hanging in there for the most part.
Second and 11.
Larry. Mike 56. Mike 56.
Handoff left side. Oh, there he goes. Ryan Jackson breaks away. Another massive play here tonight. 59 yards for Syracuse. We're getting a ton of massive plays here. Ryan Jackson breaks away. So 14-7.
Syracuse is lined up for the kickoff. Number 34 back deep to return.
And now we got a return up to the 34.
Kickoff returns 29 yards.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. Mike 52.
First and 10. Desi Inman. Juice Cobbins, can they get him going?
Blackwell with the tackle. That's good for a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up second and 3.
Tight end left. Four down. Mike 52. Dog 4.
Second and 3. Desi Inman over the middle hits his man, Edward Brown, for 9.
That's good for a gain of 8 yards. That'll move the chains for another Rutgers. First down.
Mike 52.
Broken tackle from Inman to the edge, and he goes down to the 44.
Gain of 7 on the
So Rutgers now gives up a big play. They got to find a way to respond.
Tight left. Four down. Where's 52? Black 52. 52 Mike. Red 2. Green 9. Green 9. Easy.
Split backs. Desi Inman drops back over the middle and dropped. Once again runs into Drake Dudley.
receiver on the play. That'll bring up third and 4.
Tight right.
3rd and 4.
Hey, Mike 52. Dog 4.
The snap over the middle, caught, first down. Edward Brown again. So they're dinking and dunking it down the field this time. First and 10. Inman, big hit up the gut. It is Drake Dudley again. Force fumble, sack, interception. What else can this man do?
Tight right. Roger. Four down. New Mike 52. Mike 52.
2nd and 18. You got to think they're going Juice Cobbins' way this time.
Red 7. Red.
Handoff, Juice to the edge, and he'll push through, still on his feet, cuts inside, still going. Gets 11, makes this a much more manageable
That makes it third and
attempt here. 3rd and 7, trying to hang with Syracuse, the clear favorite. Dumps that off, Juice goes down.
4 with the catch.
So this is very fringe field goal range here.
35-yard line. That makes it 4th and 8.
Tight end left. Four down. 52's the Mike. Watch Mike.
4th and 8, they're going for it. Handoff, Juice Cobbins up the middle. He pushes. Will they give it to him? No. Huge tackle there for Syracuse. And they'll take over. Snap for Turner, dumps it off, and a quick 6 to Anthony.
Anderson with the tackle at the 33-yard line. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Hey, we gotta get to the ball, team. We gotta get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Mike 56, Mike 56.
2nd and 4. Turner, down he goes. They'll call it a sack.
No gain on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
So 3rd and 5 now.
Reset, tight right. Mike 56, Mike 56. Let's go, Pete. Easy.
Snap, Turner steps up. He goes down again.
Loss of 7 yards on the
So Rutgers defense once again comes to play and will get them the ball back. Been an incredible performance here from Rutgers so far tonight. They just need to get the offense moving again. Can't rely on the big play all night. So 1st and 10. Handoff to the edge. Juice Cobbins, and he doesn't get there.
Call it a gain of 5 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Four down. Mike 52, Mike 52.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 3.
Check, tight right. Pull up there, check the outs out there. Four down. Mike 52, Mike 52. Black 5.
So 3rd and 3 for Rutgers. The snap for Inman, floats it deep, caught. Once again, safety taking a poor angle.
Where's 52? Mike 52.
Dumps that one off, incomplete.
Brown the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Tight end right. Four down. Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. Dog 4. Orange 3.
Handoff. No, it's a fake. Dumps it off to Juice. Down he goes.
Gain of 8 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Man left. Four down. Check down. 81.
Handoff, Juice again, 1st down. So Rutgers putting together one heck of a drive here.
Four down. New Mike 52, Mike 52.
Number 31 makes the tackle. Call it a gain of 9 yards. That brings up 2nd and 1.
We got tight left. Four down. Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. Black 5.
So Desi Inman, 2nd and 1, dumps it off. Guy, and he gets inside the 10.
That makes the tackle at the 8-yard line. That'll move the chains for another Rutgers. 1st down.
So 1st and goal. Can they tie the game, or will we see another end zone interception? Desi dumps it off. There's Juice. Touchdown, Rutgers. All tied up at 14. Oh, man. So all tied up here. So return now for Syracuse. They should be dominating this game. Instead, they are having problems.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Mike 56, Mike 56. Yeah.
First and 10, handoff to the left side. It's Jackson. Jackson gets out to the edge. Clean run there.
Call it a gain of 16 yards. That makes it first and 10.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Call it a loss of 1 yard on the play. That'll bring up second and 11.
Got double tight. Double tight. Two down. Mike 56, Mike 56.
All right, second and 11. Yamming it, first down. Sorry, I had to do something, so I wasn't talking for a second, but we are back. We're good.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Hey, 58 is the mic. Well, 58 is the mic.
So first and 10. There goes Jackson, and he only gets himself 9.
That's the way you fly.
That's good for a gain of 9 yards.
Tie game, third quarter coming to an end. Very, very interesting.
Go. Mike 56, Mike 56.
And there it is, 14 all at the end of 3. Very fun game so far. What is gonna happen?
Larry. Mike 56, Mike 56.
Second and 1. Handoff. Shrugs off 1, gets 4, first down. Syracuse already attack mode.
Larry. Eat it up. Mike 56, Mike 56.
First and 10. Floats it and intercepted! It's going the other way! Rutgers again! Fourth turnover of the night. Every time one of these teams gets momentum, unbelievable. So Rutgers now can take the lead. Handoff, dumps, and first down. With 8 minutes left, this is the time to lean on Juice. 76 yards tonight. He has not really been the best player. Floats that one, and that's Edward Brown for 5.
That brings him second and 5.
Second and 5 now. Hands off, Juice to the edge. He gets the first and more, cuts inside, spins, and gets down to the 34. Rutgers starting to do the thing they do when they pull these upsets. They start to stranglehold time of possession. Handoff, Juice again, and a big hit up the gut. River Elliott, former UTSA legend, Team of the Year player. Second and 6. Handoff to the left side. River Elliott again, putting the team on his back. Dumps it off, and they will be short. Drake Dudley and company in there. Only second catch of the day for Butler. The first one was that bomb. In 4th and 6, this is a massive hinge moment in this game. The snap. Desi, he go down! Every time somebody has a chance to take control, they give it right back to the other team.
Hey, we gotta get this stop here, D. Mike 56, Mike 56.
So now a screen pass. Rob Jackson gets him a lot. Ryan Jackson. 17 for him. Huge.
Check. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic.
So 1st and 10 now. Dumps that off.
Gain of 5 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Three down. Mike 56, Mike 56.
Ryan, he gets the first again. He breaks a tackle. Once again, he is cooking. But we all know Syracuse has not been able to punch it in the plethora of times they've been down here. Dumps that off, and that is that gets 4. We're inside 6 minutes now. Hand off to the left side, gets to the edge again. Ryan Jackson having himself a night, only got a yard though, couldn't turn it up. Yamming it deep, he had a man and he overthrew him. Oh, what are the chances? 4th and 5, they could take the lead with a field goal, but they're not gonna do it. Empty set again. The snap. Turner over the middle, almost picked. And again, a failed opportunity to take control. They just don't have a kicker. I think both these teams have kickers in the 60s for their overall. Unbelievable. So split backs, here we go. Yams that one right side, open man. He gets close to the first. We're halfway through the 4th quarter now. Second and 1. Desi yams it deep left side, has him open. Man, 50-50, almost picked off the tip. Jeez Louise. 3rd and 1 now for Rutgers. Dumps that off, hits his man, and complete. What a collision. So I don't know why Syracuse isn't kicking then. Because 78 overall kicker, you'd think could hit a 30-something yarder. Maybe that's the aggression? I'm not sure. But Rutgers for sure can't hit one. Broken tackle. Angles. Danny Green. So we're tied at 14. It's a keeper here for Turner. He gets a block, springs him for a first, stays on his feet. Mike Turner for 19.
Gain of 20 yards. First down.
Stop your whining. Mike 56, Mike 56.
So first and 10. Turner, there he goes, and he gets sacked.
No gain on the play. That makes it second and 10.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
Handoff. Broken tackle. He gets 11.
Gain of 10 yards. First down.
Double tight, double tight. Three down. Mike 56, Mike 56.
Keeper now for Jackson to the right side. That sprung him. He's gone. He's gone. Touchdown, Syracuse. Another big play. And now Rutgers is on their back foot yet again. Ah! Well, that's what you get for coming by. I leaked a score for you. So here we go. Rutgers' chance to win the game. Kenzie joins. Down by 7, and they fumbled a kickoff. So 3 minutes in a dream for Rutgers. It's been a wild back and forth game.
Tight right. Solo out there, check the outs out there. Three down.
Handoff.
Number 99 makes the tackle. That's a gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it second and 7.
Man left. Four down. Mike 52. Red 2, go.
Handoff. Juice Commons. Left side. It'll be third down.
That is a loss of 1 yard.
Oh, dear.
Third and 7.
Four down. Where's 52?
Third and 7 now. Game potentially on the line for Rutgers. Handoff. Juice Commons. He could get there, and he does. The juice is loose.
He's the GOAT.
So 2 minutes left here for Rutgers. Desi Inman dumps it off to Juice. And there's the linebackers. They have been the thorn in Rutgers' side tonight. And they find a way. They've been attacking deep.
Kill. Gunner 3. Switch.
Second and 4.
Green 9. Yellow 3. Yellow.
The snap, it's Desi Inman. He has the time. He tries to escape, and down he goes. A ball buster sack. 90 seconds left.
That makes it third and 11.
Tough pill to swallow.
They got tight left. Three down. No. Check that. We got Mike 52 right here.
Third and 11. Inman over the middle. It's a first down and more again. Rutgers just will not go away. First and 10. About a minute left. They need a touchdown. Inman yams it deep right side. That's a catch. And he's out of bounds at the 43. Bill Kramer. So the snap now for Inman. It's a screen pass, and Juice can't get away from the defender.
Loss of 5 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 15.
Second and 15. Dumps that one off, and a big hit. First, 3rd and 11. Juice turns upfield. Juice, and he's not going to get there. So here we go. Game officially on the line.
That brings up 4th and 7.
4th and 7. Can Rutgers find a way? Yams it to the end zone. Way overthrow.
Where the fuck is he throwing it?
Desi Inman.
Yeah, I guess if he has
He's fucking
security,
awful.
Tough way to end the game there.
what he targeted, if
Dude,
anything,
I've seen fucking
then
Bill Clinton throw a better football than that.
goal.
Yeah, not the best way to end the game here for Rutgers. A chance
Yeah,
to
we'll go over there,
upset
figure everything out.
Syracuse.
I'm sure they've got things under control over there. Hopefully.
I think it's closer than you thought it was, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go back over
Breaking-
to
Breaking
the
news.
situation over
We're actually a good team sometimes.
So,
I don't know about that.
KJ, wake up.
Hey,
KJ, good
we have a
morning.
backup QB starting.
Wins.
But yeah, maybe we'll win some conference games, actually.
Well, hey, you guys took down Penn State. That's all that matters. Syracuse, it was
Ooh.
close.
Texas
Next
Tech was
year's
close.
the year. Next year's the year.
Next year's the year. We've been saying that for a couple of years.
It's all right.
But yeah,
This
heading
time
out.
it's true.
Peace.
Peace. All right, so we'll check out the stats. We'll see what happens here. So this is your scoring summary. Tons of action this game, despite the score only being 21-14. Desi Inman, 300 yards, 2 touchdowns. Cobbins went over 100 yards. Juice, he went 8 for 36. Edward Brown at 8 for 13. Couple of massive bombs. Defense, Tolbert had 12 tackles, 3 TFLs for Davenport. 4 total sacks. The picks for McCoy and Neal. McCoy, the right end. Deflection for Davenport and no forced fumbles. For Syracuse, it was Mike Turner, 201, a touchdown and 2 interceptions. Got the job done on the back of Ryan Jackson, 183 and 2 scores. Not a ton of action from the receivers, but Marcelo Plug had 6 TFLs, the big SFA player. He had 2 sacks, and then Drake Dudley, how about him? A sack, a pick. He also had the forced fumble here. And that will do it. So we'll check out the players of the game, and then we'll go ahead and get out of here for tonight. So players of the game are Inman, Tolbert, Dudley, and Jackson. And Dudley may just get himself Player of the Week nationally, unless we see anything else crazier. So that will do it here for Watch Party. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you probably tomorrow for the next watch party.